Hi everyone. So another quick tips or quick look related to custom metadata. So we all know why we use custom metadata, right? So if there is a small set of data, say it may be your currency conversion rates or some product information or some details around call outs or storing some information which you require frequently, which you want to change frequently, and where you don't want to count towards the SQL limit. That's the major objective, because this is cached data. So if you are querying the customer data, it doesn't count towards the SQL limit. But today I am going to tell you one important thing where it counts to SQL limit and what is it, right? You might not be knowing or might be knowing. Just let's try to check practically. Okay, so if I go here to my custom metadata, I have a custom metadata. Okay, and in this custom metadata I have few records. So if I go to manage custom metadata, I'll see those records. Now if I go here, I have a test class where I have written a query. Okay, and this query is getting that particular record. Again, I have another query with respect to static resource. You can ignore this. So when I run this test class, I should get SQL count only one, right? So if I run this test class, because the custom metadata does not count towards SQL limit, right? It's cache data. So if I go here and check at the bottom, if you see, number of query rows 2, but number of SQL query is only 1. Why? Because this is not counting towards the limit. But if I add this another field to this, okay, this is from the custom metadata itself. And now if I run, I'll just comment out this. It's unnecessarily adding the debug. Now, ideally, there should be only one SQL count, right? Let's see. Now, if you see, number of SQL queries 2. Now, it's surprising, right? Why it is counting towards the limit. Let's see what is this field. This is our custom metadata ID. Okay, mock response. If you see, this field is of type text area. Okay, so whenever you are using any field on your custom metadata object, right? If that field is of type long text area, it counts towards the SQL limit. Okay, there are different ways to access the custom metadata. One may disagree with that, right? So if I am doing this query, it might be the incorrect way. They can also try using get all on the custom metadata. It's a standard method, right, on that custom metadata, or get instance by passing that particular developer name, right? If you do this and if you try accessing this record, right, in that case it will not count towards the SQL limit. But the thing is, it will only return 255 characters. It won't returns more than 255 characters. So even if I am storing a huge data, it will only return me the 255 characters. So that is the other limitation with this standard methods on the custom metadata object. You can always check the documentation for this. You can explore on this. Okay, so this is something you should be knowing and be mindful while using the long text area field on the custom metadata. It will count towards your SQL limit. I hope this is useful, and keep watching the sessions. We'll come up with such a small but important topics over and over again. Thank you.